Hi there, this is Justin. In this video, I'm going to be talking about leading indicators. On your screen, you can see a tabular workbook, and I have two line graphs showing two different KPIs. The first one at the top here is Shopify gross sales. So think of this as essentially revenue generated by the business. And down here, I have Facebook ad spend. Now, you'll notice both KPIs have the same axis, right, in terms of the scale of the axis. And when we look at these two KPIs like this, we can kind of see that the shapes are quite similar. Now, this visualization isn't the most useful, so let's put them, sorry, let me get rid of this. Let's put them on top of each other. Now we can see that the lines are very, very similar in terms of their shape. When one goes up, the other one goes up. Now, this happens to be data of an e-commerce business, a Shopify business. And we know that many Shopify businesses drive most of their business, their new business, using advertising. So in this example, we know that Facebook ad spend is a leading indicator to revenue. In other words, we know that when an online business spends more with its advertising, typically its revenue will go up. So a leading indicator is a metric which can help us determine how another metric will perform based on its performance. So we know in this case, with this Shopify business, there's a very strong correlation between Facebook ad spend and revenue, gross Shopify gross sales in this case. So it's useful as an analyst to understand what are the leading indicators, what are the leading metrics that we can look at to determine how other higher priority KPIs might perform. So in the case of a Shopify business, advertising is going to be a very, very strong leading indicator. Now, another sign that a KPI, or rather a metric, is a leading indicator is that you'll see a very strong correlation. So in this third visualization, we've got the two KPIs we were looking at before side by, on top of each other, right? We can see the shapes are very, very similar. They kind of follow each other. And when we look at the correlation, in this case, we're looking at a moving 90-day correlation. We can see that the correlation between Facebook ad spend and Shopify gross sales in this data set is in the range, 80 to 87%. That's very high correlation. So in other words, you could say over 80% of the movement in revenue can be attributed to Facebook. So if we can track our ad spend very closely, we're going to have a very good idea of what's going to happen to our revenue. So that's it. If you have any questions on the subject, please make sure to leave them in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to get back to you. And as always, if you found this video helpful, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel if you'd like to get more content like this in the future. That's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.